Greetings, Great Witch here. So today I want to talk about the Western Reever. Now this motorcycle will set you back $1.9 million and it is based on the Arch Method 143. It is a cafe racer body style type motorcycle and is desperately needed in this game. Now cosmetically you're kind of limited to some of the things that you can do to it, mainly mud guards and some of the other little options like exhaust. But there is a kind of weird backrest thing you might want to play around with. For me, it was just not something that went with the style of motorcycle. Now, there are some really cool liveries for this bike, and some of the race ones are actually really cool, so you might want to try some of those out. And other than that, it's a decent looking motorcycle. It's a shame that there wasn't more options for customizing it, but the windscreen is my favorite thing. It doesn't block your view in first person, so I'll show you that in a little bit. And all in all, I really dig the motorcycle. $1.9 million is kind of expensive, but we can make a lot more money faster now than we could ever in the game, so it's not really an issue as long as you're keeping up with the DLCs. Now performance, it's actually a pretty good performing motorcycle. I would say this one is way better than average and could probably keep up with some of the other racing motorcycles that we have in the game that are your front runners. So performance wise, top speed, very good. Acceleration's excellent. The brakes are pretty decent and the traction is pretty good. So overall, a pretty decent handling motorcycle with, I think it'd be a contender for racing. It's really cool. Now, one of the really cool features about driving this bike is riding it in first person. And actually, I find it's easier to drive this motorcycle in first person than it is to ride it in third person. And it just seems that I can take corners faster. I don't know, it could be just me, but I dig riding the motorcycles in first person to start with. And if you're in an MC, this is a Western designed motorcycle, so you could drive this. You know, I know you're kind of, some of you guys are limited to what type of motorcycles that you can drive. So, all right, well, this is Great Witch. I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you next time. Peace.